Welcome to the Startup Passport by eConsulate. Today we're joined by Rik Roosenstein. You're the co-founder of TeachBuddy. Thank you for joining today. And do you mind telling us a little bit about your company?
Yes, thank you for having me. I don't mind telling you something about my company.
It's a great start.
I'm one of the co-founders of TeachBuddy, and we help schools set up peer tutoring projects. So we basically have a software system that matches pupils from the same school together to help each other with homework or preparing for a test. And we are doing this because we want every kid in the Netherlands to have free access to a tutor. And this is the way to achieve this.
And is this something that you're planning on keeping in the Netherlands, or could you also seeing it at any point going over to different countries?
Yeah, we definitely see it going over to different countries. So that's our dream, of course. But we think it's first very important to get that start in the Netherlands and reach our goal here. And after that, we will focus, set our reach beyond the Dutch borders.
And at what kind of stage are you at right now with the company?
Well, we are working with 10 schools, mainly in the Randstad. We have about 100 pupils per school who are using our system, and we do about 300 peer tutoring sessions per month. And next school year, we're going to start with 20 schools. So that's where we're at. Or was that not the scope of your question?
No, that's perfectly answered the question. And so you already then mentioned some partners, of course, the schools.
Yeah, we measure our progress in how many schools use our software system.
Mm-hmm. And the schools are then the most important partners, I guess.
Yes, they are not actually partners; they are our clients.
The clients,
so
exactly.
They pay for our software system, and then through that they can actually make it available for all of their pupils.
And are you then still working with any other companies for the software or for any other things that are needed to provide the service for the schools?
No, of course the software is our core business, so it's in-house. My co-founder Thijs he's a full stack software developer. And we don't really have any other crucial partnerships besides the schools. Of course, within the school, we work a lot together with the pupils who become a tutor. We actually help train them. We work together with the teachers who guide this program. So within the school, we do a lot, but the schools are our most important partner.
And how did the start look for you guys? Was it just both of you guys that had an idea and really wanted to pursue it? Or did you also in any way already benefit from like an ecosystem that you had access to here from other people that supported you with the idea? Or was it purely you and your partner had an idea and tried to put it into practice?
No, we actually, it started with me. I was a private tutor. And I noticed that a lot of my pupils, their parents couldn't really afford those services. I was working for a big private tutoring company, and that annoyed me. And then I went to the schools, and I saw that they didn't really have an answer to this situation where a lot of their pupils can't afford this service. And then I stumbled upon a school who had a peer tutoring project, but a lot of logistical problems. And then Thijs also came in at that point because Thijs really wanted to build something for his own, and he really liked solving a solution or solving a problem, and he loved this problem. So that's sort of how we got started together with one school. After that we stumbled upon. I don't know what it's called, the Erasmus Enterprise community through Yes Delft, actually. So we came in through there.
So then would you say that this was a little bit the mix of the both of you? You who was more focused on the problem itself, you sort of identified the problem with the schools that you got from your own experience as a teacher or as a tutor, and then your partner Thijs came in and he more pushed it towards towards more turning this into a venture maybe or into a startup?
I think we complement each other, but I think that the main thing is we are both in it for other goals, and I think that's what makes it really strong. If you have those different ideas and goals, yeah.
And did you then also actively benefit from the offers that are there at the universities? You mentioned some things with Yes Delft. I guess that's associated with the TU Delft, the Technical University of Delft, or something at Erasmus in Rotterdam.
I mean, we started a little over 2 years ago, and I think back then it was all still being built quite a lot. So we were, for example, the first startup to partake in a Yes Delft validation program in Rotterdam. We were, I think, also one of the first real student-led startups that actually went into that community at Erasmus Enterprise. But I think we benefited a lot from that community through the connections that came with it and all the startups that were a little further. So I think we definitely benefited from it through that, and I think that's really nice that you see this community growing a lot, because before it was a bit weird that you didn't really have that in Rotterdam.
But now looking at the future and in the short term, what are the next steps that you guys will be working on? And what is maybe also anything that you guys need or could use help with, something that would improve the business?
So for now, we are really going to focus on improving our implementation process within the school, because it is quite a challenge to implement a peer tutoring project within the school. You have a lot of players that need to get involved. You have the teachers, the parents, the pupils, the school management. So for us, that's now really the focus on what we're doing, and I think anyone who can help us make that step is welcome for us to speak with.
Great. We wish you good luck with that. Thank you for joining, and thank you for telling us about TeachBuddy.
Yes, thank you very much.